I have no clue where we are. We're about an hour outside of Houston, but we're down some back roads and we're next to some really nice houses and then some really not so nice houses. So yeah, I don't know where we are.
Where are we going?
You'll find out soon. What are you doing?
We're at a house and we're gonna help clean up. Yay! Alrighty. That house had a lot of help, so we are gonna go over by a friend who told me that this neighborhood needs help. This doesn't make sense. What am I saying? So we're going somewhere else to be more helpful, because there was a lot of help, and sometimes that can be more detrimental to the process.
There were a lot of 15-year-old helpers that thought they knew everything.
Well, yeah, and Brad also thinks he knows a lot of things. So, there's too many roosters in the hen house, I think.
How's my little helper?
Good. I wish we could stay longer. We can't. It's just sad all these toys get thrown away.
I know, it's so much stuff.
Are you my Chip Gaines?
It was demo day. I have so much stuff in my eyes.
Yeah.
I wasn't wearing safety glasses, guys. Oh no.
Did you get bit on the neck?
Yeah, and the ant bit me on the neck. If that would have been Aubrey, she'd be dead, so good thing it bit me. Yeah, it was really rewarding to help out those people. I mean, it's crazy. There's so much moisture still in the air. The drywall just like crumbles in your hands. It's crazy to me. But
the amount of stuff we have to throw away.
Yeah, now we're gonna go rinse off because Aubrey smells like an old grandma's closet.
What?
And
that's true.
And yeah, and then we have to go do things. I have no clue where we are. We're about an hour outside of Houston, but we're down some back roads and we're next to some really nice houses and then some really not so nice houses. So yeah, I don't know where we are.
Where are we going?
You'll find out soon. You're recording.
What?
You talking?
Yeah, but can you see who's sitting next to me?
In a quarter mile, turn left onto FM 2854 Road East.
Babe, who's this dog?
That's Smiley, and Smiley's gonna come stay with us for a little while.
Continue on FM 2854 Road East for 1.5 miles.
You are.
This is why we had to drive all the way out in the country to come get Smiley.
Our neighbor who we were helping earlier, our neighbor's friend who we were cleaning out their house earlier. Anyway, her neighbor, I don't even know what I'm saying. I am so tired. Our neighbor brought over a package and it's this little Toll House cookie. Oh my gosh. Sarah knows that Brad is Team Cookie. We just want to say thanks for coming to help out today. All y'all have done throughout the week has been so generous and giving. Y'all's help today was so greatly appreciated. The desire and need to serve others is so apparent and inspiring. Oh, that's so cute.
And then this one right here. Where's she at?
She don't care.
What are you doing?
As you know, we have Smiley at home, and today is technically day one. I went to the gym and I was so nervous to leave her. I pretty much almost barfed. I just know that she can get out of her crate really easily, so we have it zip tied. So I'm just like crossing my fingers that when I show up in 5 minutes that she's like sleeping or happily sitting in her crate. But it's been a stressful experience so far, but we love her. So I'm crossing my fingers. I'll let you know how it goes. Well, she made it. I showed up to the house and our David was already here, and he said that she wasn't whining or barking or anything, but she was kind of like scratching at the crate. But when I went into the room, she had just like chewed on her bone, and it was no big deal. So tomorrow I'll try to leave her for a little bit longer, but she's just kind of resting now because we've gone on 2 walks today. I'm trying to keep her good and tired so that she doesn't get like anxious. It kind of helps to give him some exercise. So yeah, here she is. I don't know if you can see her. Can you see her? She's just laying here. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, I just need to wet so that I can get her soapy. Good girl. Well, even I don't like that.
Sorry. I was trying not to spray you, but I was trying to get her
Got
back.
me for sure.
Yeah, I know.
Almost done.
You're okay. You're okay. Come here. Good girl.
So on her. Just rub her in one more time with our fingers. Good to get scratched a little bit too. Got her.
Bring her forward. You gotta get her off the grass.
It's okay. She's a hot bug. You want to go get the collar?
Yeah. Do you want to get her head dry a little more?
Wait, we're almost done. Good girl. Good girl.
Just gotta size it for her. It's gotta be tighter, right? So.
Yeah, as tight as this one.
Is that good? You think?
Get her ears in there.
Is that good? Is that...
Like that?
This is Smiley. We recently brought her into our home, and she's going to stay with us for a while. She's had a pretty rough past. We're not really sure that much about her past, but it's obvious that she's been abused. If you put your hand above her head, she like cowers away. Yeah, cowers away. You have to like pet her from below her head. She doesn't come up to people. She's scared of everybody. So then she somehow made her way into a shelter where she lived for 4 months. And the day she was supposed to be euthanized, she was rescued by a foster. And that's who we got Smiley from. Her name is Smiley right now, and we need some recommendations on names. We'd like for it to still end in Lee because I think it'll be easier for her to catch on. So some names we thought of are like Paisley and Hartley, but we'll take recommendations. So comment down below if you have a name idea for Smiley. But that's where we wanted to end the video. We did some demo work, and then we picked up Smiley, and she's gonna stay with us for a while. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and give us ideas for names, and you can look at it right now.
She finally made it into the living room. She's been in the front dining room all day because she's been so scared.
Yeah. I would walk up to you to show you, but then she would just run off. So she's been with us for a day. We're just trying to slowly acclimate her. So if anyone has any that's dealt with like really skittish, abused animals, feel free to comment down below. Any advice will help. But I think it's just going to take time for her to open up to us. But she's the sweetest dog in the world. She doesn't bark. She doesn't whine. She walks great on a leash. She's just scared of all human beings because she had a horrible past. But we're going to love her because we're great. And that's it. You're worth it.